What's up, guys? This is Christian with What Now. Today we're going to be enjoying a gospel music fest out here in Maricopa at MHS High School. And right now I'm with
Ocean Kent the Inspire. I had an opportunity to work with the choirs to make sure everything is on point, and we are excited.
Right. So first question, how you doing today, Miss Ocean?
I am doing super fantastic. How are you?
I'm good.
Right on.
Okay, so now we're just going to ask a couple of questions, just dealing with the events that took place and this show being produced. First question is, what would you say is the hardest or most difficult obstacle for you guys to overcome in the production of this show?
Well, that's a great question. I would say there were many lessons, but we're looking for a progress, not perfection. So I think next year we'll do a couple of things a little differently, but I think we've done some great things this year as well.
So good. I'm looking forward to seeing that progress that you guys made. Now, my next question is, do you all have plans to expand into other forms of art or other genres of music, or do you want to focus on the gospel?
Oh, that too is a great question. Well, if you look at what the name of the event is, it's the Maricopa Music and Art Festival. So I could probably bet that my bottom dollar that it'll be some additional music. We got hip hop, Christian hip hop, we got jazz. So you better not miss next year.
Right. We sure won't. Thanks for spending time with us. Looking forward to enjoying the show, guys.
Absolutely. See you next time.
Welcome back to What Now? I'm your host, Shannon Hughes, here with our new host, Christian, and our special guest today, Miss Valerie Davis Bibbs. She is one of the producers of the Maricopa Desert Music and Arts Festival this year. She is with Great Sound Promotions. And it was just such a pleasure working with you this year. It really was. Yes. So I want to start with you, Christian. I know you was interviewing some people at the festival.
I was.
So the first interview you did was with Ocean Kent. She was in charge of all the choirs and everything like that. How do you think that went?
I think it was a pretty good interaction. Ocean, she seemed like she had everything planned very well. She brought a great amount of energy, and I feel like that carried the show forward.
Definitely. She's a fun person to work with.
Yeah, she's super fun.
Yeah, Ocean's energy is like magnetic, right?
Yeah, contagious.
So, Valerie, you do Great Sound Promotions. Can you tell us a little bit about your business and what you do and where you're from?
Yes. Well, I started Great Sounds Promotions 30 years ago in Iowa, and so we are getting ready to celebrate our 30th anniversary in May, so really happy about that. But we are event producers, and we've been, had the privilege to bring in many national artists, Grammy-nominated artists, and also working with local artists as well, giving kids an opportunity to have, share the stage with some of the, heavier artists that we bring in. And so we also put on workshops for them. So yeah, it's something that I enjoy doing. It's my heart, it's my passion, and it's something that I would love to continue to do.
I love it. Yes, because you brought Brian Simpson and Vicky Wyman's to Maricopa, which I don't think Maricopa's had anybody that big come out. So that was huge. That was amazing. So Christian, you did interview Vicky.
I did.
Yes. Seemed like the nerves was getting to you just a little bit.
Just a little tad bit.
Yeah.
That experience was pretty unique. With every other interview, it was a little bit more, I feel like I was more prepared, but with her, you could tell that she'd been in this situation before. Honestly, it kind of felt like I was asking the aunt for something I had no business asking for. Really, that's what it felt like. But she was cool. She didn't make me feel too nervous. She kind of just picked at me a little bit, but it was all fun and games, yeah.
Okay, so I'm thinking that we need to take a clip and roll it real quick.
Unfortunately.
We gotta show you guys what we're talking about, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and roll that real quick, and then we'll come right back.
What's going on, guys? This is Christian Lewis with What Now? We're out here in Maricopa enjoying a music fest, jazz music and gospel music. And right now I'm here with...
Hi!
the one and only, the legendary... Go ahead, say your name. Miss Vicky Wyman.
Hi.
There we go. So if you don't mind, Miss Vicky, I'm gonna just ask you a couple of questions about your music background and just how you feeling today and what brought you here. So my first question is, how are you feeling today? What are your emotions? Can you take us through that really quickly?
No, what's your emotions? You look nervous.
Oh man, you don't caught me, man. I am a little bit nervous. I'm in front of a legend right now, you know.
Oh, please.
I'm in front of a legend, so you know I got to get myself together.
First of all, thank you to your wonderful organization. I'm so happy to be in Arizona. Woo, I'm far from home. I'm all the way in Maricopa.
Yep, Maricopa.
Maricopa, Arizona, doing a show for a huge organization here. And I'm backstage getting ready to go on. And I'm so excited to be here. So excited to be with my buddy. I just met him, but he looked nervous. He was doing way too much shaking. But anyway, I love you, and y'all know I love you. I love all y'all. I love you so much, and thank you so much for loving me. God bless you.
Absolutely, man. We're looking forward to enjoying your music. Thank you for spending time with me.
You're welcome. Oh, I was about to say, let me go get my mic. You know I'm getting old. What's up? Oh my God, what kind of ovation is that? I didn't say I was showing your body. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You can be seated. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Wow. What do you do after that? I'm gonna have to do my best singing tonight. Huh? Okay. I don't know what y'all saying, but thank you. Man, that girl just turned 72, girl. Ooh, Jesus, I think I'm getting a little senile. That's a lot. I don't know how old y'all are, but baby, age is not your friend. People be saying, oh, Vicky, you look so good. I'll be like, girl, girl, you don't know what it took for me to look like this. So I got safety pins, duct tape, all kinds of stuff going on there. Amen. Now I know y'all laughing with me. We are. I know somebody out there got a safety pin in their clothes. I know if you got a safety pin in your clothes, raise your hand. Look at you with your raggedy self. Anybody been Butte? You know we took the re off of Butte. We just Butte people. Storm. Talking about showing you more. But sugar, we about to bounce this. This a banger right here. Long as I got King Jesus, I'm ready. Long as I got King Jesus. Long. Come on, guys. Let's do this for 1, 2, clap your hands up. Oh, no.
Welcome back. So we are talking with Valerie Davis Bibbs with Great Sound Promotions. And Christian, you had a really good question to ask her. That was
I do. So now, in your 30 years of experience, what would you say is one of the most difficult things you have to overcome in production?
In production, well, just to even get to the production part, it's the funding that we have to secure in order for us to have, the events. And so I would say funding, getting sponsorships from corporate, since we are 501c3, we can apply for grants.
Okay.
And so once we have a budget put together, and if we can raise that money that we're asking for, then we'll go into the production part of it.
Okay.
And so the production, as far as once we decide on our artists, then they'll send us a backline list. So then we start working with the backline that they're wanting, because they don't travel with it. Most of them don't. And so the technical end of production, that's really one of the main things, is making sure that we have great sound and making sure that they're happy with what we're giving them and so forth.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You gotta hold up to your name.
Yes.
Right?
Exactly.
You can't come in as Great Sound Promotions and the sound is not great.
Yes.
So,
Right.
Yes,
yeah, I
for
totally
sure.
get that. And since we are talking to the worldwide internet, sponsors, anybody interested in getting involved with youth events, jazz, gospel is primarily the genre
Yes.
of events that they do, reach out to us. We'll put her information at the end. So yes, ring. So you have to cut. I forgot what I was supposed to say. Brenda,
yes.
can you know how to splice it. Splice it out. So we don't have to do a whole comeback.
Right.
You can.
No, that's really a blooper. Okay, go ahead.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
No, she put that in there. She be doing me dirty stuff at the end of the show, and I'll be like, okay. So this year was sponsored by AARP Arizona.
Yes.
They were our presenting sponsor for the Maricopa Desert Music and Arts Fest, and we got to work with Brenda Holtz.
Yes.
She was amazing to work with as
Yes,
well.
she is.
She
She's
really
a
was
nice
with us
person.
through the whole process, and that was amazing, especially for a sponsor to be so ingrained in the planning process. That was a pleasure to work with her, and I did get a chance to get a little clip from her, so we're gonna go ahead and show you guys that, and then we'll come right back.
Well, hello. I am Brenda Holt from the Arizona State Office of ARP. I'm the Associate State Director, and we are here this evening for the Maricopa Desert Arts and Music Festival. We are so glad to be the presenting sponsor of this great event that featured local jazz artist Brian Simpson, along with the fabulous Vicki Winans, who just gave us a wonderful concert and told a lot of great stories that she remembered from her childhood. So we are here. We were glad to be here. And again, thank you for allowing us that opportunity.
All right, welcome back, guys. We're going to continue the conversation. Now I have a question for Shannon. How would you say your interview went with Brian Sims?
I'm not gonna lie, I've never interviewed anybody that's like famous. You think in your head they're like, oh, they're just people, but then when you actually meet them, you're like, wow. But he was so humble.
Really?
Like his demeanor was very calming. He had like very calming energy. He also reached out to me and may want to work with me in the future, so that's very exciting.
Yeah. Congratulations.
But the interview went great. Once I got into asking him questions, it got easier. Like the nerves died down, and it was interesting to find out a little bit about him and how he kind of got his start and everything like that. But great guy, great energy. Do you guys want to see a clip of that? So maybe we're gonna roll that, and then we'll come right back. Hi, I'm Shannon Hughes, and I'm here with Brian Simpson. We're here in Maricopa, Arizona at the Maricopa Desert Music and Arts Festival, and we're so excited to be here with him on Jazz Fest Friday. If you guys have not bought tickets yet, what are you doing? You need to be here. He is a world-renowned jazz pianist, and so just tell our audience a little bit how you got started in music. Just a quick one.
Okay, well, I was born into a very musical family. My dad loved jazz guitar, and he had a great jazz guitar at our house, and all his friends were musicians, so they were coming to our house, and my older brother was in a band, so there were rehearsals in my home, and I just grew up with this stuff, and I idolized when I saw the older musicians playing, my older brother and his band. I wanted to do this too. So it was just inevitable that I would end up doing this, I think.
So cool. So what brings you to Maricopa?
Well, I'm here for this jazz festival. I'm really excited.
Yes,
this is a
okay.
beautiful city and a beautiful theater. This venue is incredible. I've never been here before, so I'm really excited.
Well, Maricopa is kind of a small place, so we're trying to bring some new, diverse stuff here. So this is the first of like a jazz fest Maricopa has ever seen. So we're excited to have you here, and you're on a world tour right now. I saw that online.
Yes.
So when's the next stop, and where are you going to be at next?
Tomorrow is San Antonio. Today was the first city of this beginning of my world tour. And then in a week, I'm leaving for Sao Paulo, Brazil.
What?
To start a jazz cruise. We'll do South America.
Okay.
And then after that, I'll be visiting a few more continents later this year. I'm going to London. I'll be playing in Jakarta, Indonesia at another jazz festival.
Wow.
Not to mention about 38 American cities. So
That is crazy. Okay, can you tell our audience, how many albums have you put out? Because you've been putting out the music like crazy for years.
I'm about to put out number 13.
Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Do you have one signature song, like out of all the songs you've done, that's your favorite?
I'll say I have two favorites.
Okay.
One is my jazzy favorite is "It's All Good," which featured Dave Koz, and that was my first #1 hit on the radio.
Okay.
Then I have a fan favorite is my romantic one. It's called "Let's Get Close," and I just say that's the one where people want to get close. So.
Okay, I love it so much. So again, I'm Shannon Hughes at the Maricopa Desert Music and Arts Festival here with Brian Simpson. So excited to have you. Thank you again. And just tell the people to come on out for day number 2, right?
You got to do it. This is a great place to see some music. I'm excited.
Yes, thank you so much, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.
That's all for this episode. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.